What's up, guys? It's your boy Pete, and welcome back to Planting with Pete.
Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're giving me wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, well, I don't wanna jinx it, baby, and twist myself at the spine.
Now, if you're new here, this channel consists of almost everything houseplant related. Whoa, if that tickles your fans, hit the subscribe button, y'all. Sit back, you just enjoy this on video. Alright guys, heater is still on. Alright guys, on today's video, we are doing some updates out here in the grow space. Now, it's been a while since I've actually, I won't say picked up the camera, but really just picked up the camera, did a video, you guys. But I have changed a lot. Not a lot, I changed enough out here. I'm pretty sure you've seen that, but let's go ahead and get started. Now, what I've done, let's start with the Hoya wall. Now, you know I did my Hoya wall a while back, you guys. I should, you know what, I say it looks blurry, but I've noticed doing, like, so I call myself trying to get it unblocked to focus, y'all. There we go. Hoya wall, and I just cut the camera off. Anyway, yeah, I've been deconstructing the Hoya wall. What's really freaking aggravating, like, these are the ones that, did you guys see me? Yeah, you may have seen, did we put those together? I don't know. But the chicken farm is chicken farming, and we put my string of hearts in here, which, as you can see, is doing some things. My Chelsea we cut up as well, which may not make it. I can see some water spots there. I remember the variegated, super variegated Matilda here. Make sure I hit the right button this time and not cut it off. There we go. She's there. Not as how I want her to be, but she's there. We cut up the Sigillitas, which is crazy slow grower. My fishtail Hoya, not Sitica, Polynera is giving us some new growth. Can we see that? Let's see, can we get in there? Can we get in there? Let's tighten this up, y'all. It might look clear to y'all, but I'm telling you, it is like uber blurry on my end. But anyway, you know what? This crazy part about me doing all that extra stuff, y'all. Pete, the only thing you had to do was pick the dang on thing up. But, like, where we at? I got to find it again. Is that it? Y'all, there's some new growth in here. There it is. I just seen it. Right there. Can you see it right there? Right there. Anyway, the most she's done in about a year, whatever. This is a rehab on my Agalima ice frosted ice, something of that nature. We've had some issues with her. I'm looking for roots. Nothing yet. She's only been in here. Whoa! Let's put you down before it goes falling. She's only been in here 3 days, maybe, max. And Hoya Sabah, we have some of these. It's gorgeous. In the shop. She is doing okay. Has a new growth stem vine point there, but and then also my Hoya Clemensorum. Yep, there we go. We cut it up as well. It only really had like 2 leaves, I think. Nope, it had this 2 different sets, and then there's another set that's propagating that I might end up putting on the shop. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna interrupt it. But yeah, this is what's left of the Hoya wall. I'm thinking about, well, there's no thinking about, I'm actually constructing maybe a shelf right here. So my Hoyas that I really truly want and want to grow to their full potential, we're giving them a little bit more light. And then what pisses me off about this here Meredithii however you want to pronounce it. Gorgeous leaves. This is like one of the best Hoyas I have. Just with the venation alone, and then sorry, did it again, cut the camera off. But with the venation alone, you guys, I mean, and then how big these leaves get, like freaking gorgeous. But what pissed me off, I was going to go ahead and cut it, and I want to get them a nice size trellis to actually climb up and get the light that they need. And also, you guys, I'm going to go to Lowe's and get one of those grow lights to go under the bar. But what pisses me off, look, the leaf has grown so much, but this is from the Meredith. She wants to finally put out a freaking leaf, because I was going to cut like all of this unnecessary vine, but she wants to put out a leaf. So now I have to wait till the leaf is out before I cut her. And if I don't cut her, then that means I need to get a trellis to put her on. But I wanted them to climb at least 2 on each side, so you know it can pull itself out or whatever the case would be. But I did want to cut and prop it, but I can't prop one. I was gonna prop that one, you know, since I have the main one down there, if you can see that. But anyway, yeah, that's changed. Also over here, I want to keep these leaves on. I lost maybe 4 leaves, you guys, from the bottom. Now, Pete brain didn't kick in until he finally realized, like, bro, she was root bound. If I have a picture, I'll put it in. But I doubt it, because it was like not spur of the moment, but I really wanted to go ahead and get it done. But yeah, she's now pot bound in one of my original plastic pots here. She had definitely needed it. I mean, really bad. Simply because these roots here. Stop, camera, come on. These roots. What is going on here? It's so freaking thick. Like. Sorry about that. Like a monstera root. So yeah, it outgrew its space fairly quickly, and she's not giving, but yeah, this is what she's giving now, which is okay, because down in here, you guys, there are some more babies trying to grow through, and then also it gives the other semi-mature ones some more light. But even though I don't like it, also, this is the newest leaf. It doesn't look too big, to be honest with you, but she has more fenestration. Sheesh. But let's fix this leaf. I had to rearrange some leaves because they were pushing against each other and blah blah blah. But yeah, new pot for her. What else we changed in here? We took a lot of my pendant strapping theriums out. There's some in the inside hanging in the grow space, if you are wondering. I had to move that about because we have our DIY grow tent in here, which is not grow tent material now, because we're using it for something else. And as you can see, it's housing those. The glorious is Glorison over there. My Synapses is shingling, if you're wondering. I know I definitely have a picture here for the Morona, you guys, that was stupid root bound. Wondering why I wasn't growing, just a whole bunch of blah blah. But there's some new growth behind this almost dead looking sheep there. This is the last leaf, and I was just like, why aren't you growing? It just stopped. And then what really made me notice it is the yellowing of the leaves. That type of yellowing. Older growth, bottom leaves usually means something is wrong with the roots. Check the roots, insert picture Pete. As you see or seen, it was just tragic. That was how that epiprimnum was there. What else do we have? We switched. I had to stuff my Philadelphia strawberry shake here. I mean, she was a lot more secure and nicer looking until I had to add this shelf in here. But everything down here stayed the same. You definitely know that. I up potted. Whoa, my GrowStar, which has just grown tremendously. Give her, sorry about that, a bigger pot. Gave her a bigger pot down here, and she's growing like with no issues whatsoever. And that, as you can see, she's on the floor. She's not on the pot anymore. Like, this plant has grown tremendously. What else? Oh, Albo. Monstera, semi-albo Monstera. Look at that leaf. Newest leaf. Pete is doing the damn thing. That's a good picture. I wish I might hit that with a picture. Obliquous growing back, new leaf. I don't know what to say about these demon orchids. Something ain't right. Flowers should not last this long. And they're still blooming. This is the newest bloom there. Everything is everything. I ended up cutting, if you guys don't follow me on Instagram, follow me on Instagram. My variegated Heteroraceum or variegated prayer plant. Rooted, yep. You can see those roots in there, they're rooted. Perfectly fine. Need to go back into mother. Mother is shooting, sorry about that, it's shooting off new foliage, which is just gorgeous. What else do we have? We set this up mostly begonias and things up here, but also you can see my lovely calathea, silver band, variegated, and black band maranta hanging and chilling out. This black band is just, I mean, that is, y'all. But yeah, we have some of these are on kind of not planks or stool, but whatever to make them a little bit taller. Mostly to keep from hitting foliage and just looks better, you know. And then my Maculata Whitey, surprisingly, not dead. Sorry about the flickering. I'm not changing my was it frames per second or something? You got to slow it down. These things, if you have to wonder why. I said, repeat, hey guy, you used your fertilizer on the thing. So kind of sort of bad idea, because yeah, she's doing what she needs to do. I mean, look how that looks in the camera. Like, again, sorry about the flickering. There we go. She is gorgeous. The fern is still alive, you guys. We're not even gonna try to pronounce that, but I noticed that, I don't know. I do know now. You really can't pay attention to a lot of things you hear, like fern and things. They don't need much light. That's a lie. Do not give your fern some light and see what happens, which is probably what happens to a lot of us. And it's not just light. The ferns, I'm sorry about that. I'm messing with this here. This is this color, which is like freaking gorgeous. It's like watering. They need to stay semi-wet, is what I would say. I don't know. Conditions or growing conditions are different for everyone, but keep in mind solid wet to semi-moist works. But yeah, she's growing perfectly fine. I just knew better to give her some light and keep her moist. And as you can see, yeah, mama doing the thing. These are like the ones you see that be growing upside down. I didn't have time for it. What else? Oh, we up-potted my philodendron. Ooh, tortum. Oh, I don't want to say Timu. That's a whole app. Philodendron tortum. She's doing good. Yeah, and again, same incident of me not really paying attention, of wondering why all my bottom leaves that I started with gone. Even like my prop leaves, gone. And so what I had to end up doing was redoing the pot and giving her something bigger. And she's on my wood there, but the roots again thick and just, yeah. Can you see one? Yeah, there's one right here. Yeah, and now she's getting ready to get a new leaf. What I love about these girls is that the leaf, this only gets erect when a leaf is finna come out. It's just funny. But yeah, other than that, I mean, it's like a not pig foot. What am I thinking about? Pig's tail, corkscrew kind of curled. If you follow my Instagram, if you don't, my link's down in the description box. Y'all give me a follow down there. Check this out. I was just out here minding my business. Pete was minding his business. Let's see if we tighten this up. Find the right button. Knock the off switch. There we go. You see that? We got a whole flower. Oh my golden goddess. One of my OGs. Like, loving freaking her. She's old, y'all. Don't let it fool you. Shy old. Alright, and old enough too. I'm so glad. Like, I'm proud of myself. I grew, like, every plant in here. I grew to a point. I haven't bought any mature plants, maybe, well, aside for like that one. That, well, even that one has died back a lot. But she still kept the fullness. Not what we're talking about, but I've grown this one out to flower, kind of like my what's her cousin, my tiger's tooth, jungle boogie, whatever you want to call it. Had notice I said had a flower on it. I went ahead and took them off. She's growing. It just, it was just that time, and I wasn't really, not, I'm not trying to pollinate no philodendron. See how long it take these things to freaking bloom. But I also realized, I'm like, oh, you could have saved it. I was like, nope. And then it made me realize who the parents of the golden goddess was. You feel me? So this is basically a razor tooth, a tiger's tooth, and the golden goddess will give you a golden crocodile. Makes sense, right? Crocodile, philodendron, golden goddess, golden crocodile. Yeah, I'm a little bit slow, y'all. It hit me. And then I noticed Synapsis Argerius wants to shingle on the black back there. Luckily she's still alive because there's really no light back there. I wanted to switch those out, as you can see. Yeah, but she's shingling and I didn't want to touch her. My Anthurium, yeah, water damage. Pretty sure that's like water and maybe fertilizer. And what pisses me off, you guys, is like the roots can just look so yummy, perfect, but look hairy. But come on, the foliage, this is all old foliage. Now this could be, hear me out, I was thinking this could be because of no room to grow, right? That was my first initial thought. However, this is what threw me off. Well, no, the top, I'm sorry, you guys, it's the first time doing this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th leaf. So 5 leaves up, which will be this one on up is fine, but I've been keeping an eye on this. This has gotten a lot worse. And it happened, I don't know, I'm pretty sure that's a fertilizer. It has to be fertilizer, you guys. I guess we're trying to figure this out as we go. I'm sorry, y'all can't see what I'm looking at. I'm looking at the reservoir down here. There's water. I think it happened when I turned it upside down and I used the water in there, just turn it upside down, you guys, and wet the moss. I think that overwatered it. I don't know. I hate the fact that I might have to cut it. But on the other hand, I was thinking, hear me out. Sorry if you hear the poem. I need some more water in the pond because apparently I had to unplug my filter there, which hollers when the water is too low, which is like crazy evaporating. But oh, sorry about that. All the allocations are doing good. Remember the jennies that we put in there, they're doing good. There's a goldfish, he might move. Hey Goldie, you hungry? Eat. Look, eat. Can you see him? There he is. We'll tighten up. Sorry, you didn't have to run. Right, but there's some right there. Uh-oh, what happened? There we go. There's some growing there. They're over in the pond as well. Those silver dragons look good over there. I can't wait till they get big. So that black alocasia, black velvet. Is it black velvet, dark velvet? Why does black velvet sound so wrong? Anyway, looks freaking good. They're huge. Back to what we were talking about. I want to. There's a new growth point. I want to break it, but I don't want it to break. I don't want to break it and then it puts a new growth point like up here where I don't want it to be. I would rather for it to come like from the bottom or from like one of these other lower leaves. That way it can fill itself out on whatever branches, cover this back stuff off, and then when I cut this, it'll still have its full look. Of course that'll grow back, but start off a little bit smaller. But yeah, that was just something, because if I cut this, all of this, is this, I want to say this ain't even damaged. It's not as bad as the rest of them, but like you guys are wondering, it's the worst one. Of course, it's like one of the younger leaves, but yeah, I had to cut all that back, nice size, and I grew a lot of these, you guys. Remember before we put it in here, she wasn't even hanging off the edge of the pot, but that's enough with her. We put my Waiitii over here, a little bit more light, as you can see. There were some dead vines and things. She just wasn't doing good compared to what I know. Like, let's see, here we go. See how I know she was doing once before we got a lot more plants and then moving things around. She was getting A1 condition, so we're going to fix that. Her sister's doing fine. If you're wondering, the Tatiana, yeah, she's doing perfectly fine. Almost lost her simply because I just forgot to water her. I'm thinking about putting my Pink Prince painted lady. She might end up getting a pot for her to go in. Even though we did beef her pole out some more, if you guys remember, but that's what happens when you have some bend somewhere and it fell off one day and it bent itself and did it. I guess since I did that, I might need to go ahead and get this off. Came right off, see? But yeah, I was thinking about putting this on the wall or giving her a bigger situation to grow in. Yeah, because right now she's just here. And then I also, as you can see, in here to the board, which should work now, which is why that broke. But also we have, I don't know what the heck we're gonna do with this. I'm so over this variegated. It's not a mama, is it? Armenia? It's probably a mermaid. Y'all, I don't know what this thing is, but I don't know. It's like the new growth is like, it's always tainted, or it's like has some type of, I don't know. I'm sorry, y'all. Okay. Yeah, it just looks funny and it always comes out wonky. The leaves always bend down like they're just getting too much light. I don't know. Well, like I said, they just don't come in right. But what's crazy is the cuttings that we took of this, they're growing perfectly fine. Leaves are coming out fine. No damage looking. I don't know. I try my best not to cut it all the way up, but it looks like I have to start it over. My Standliana, she's okay. I mean, she's not the best. I have lost some leaves, as you can see, but she's okay. Frosted Heart needs to be pushed back. Yeah, the roots in the back definitely need to push you back. She's growing, as you can see. Taking a long time, but she's growing, y'all. I need to get these leaves back up to par. These are a lot bigger than that. And I do know today that video, what is that video? Come on, the new growth video. Those videos are like super old. See that McDowell that you guys seen? It has that new leaf that was in the sheath. It's already out. It's just about, it's like 45 to 50% unfurled. Just along with all these other anthuriums that you've seen. Like, I don't even know if any of these were on there. I do know this was there. That one has gotten a lot. This is not really an update video of growth. However, whoa. Am I learning something here? Oh no, I'm not. It's just stuck. It's rock. Sorry, you guys. There we go. It's doing something funky. Whatever. My pappy leaf. Gorgeous. New leaf, gorgeous. Remember, we were just looking at that leaf. Gorgeous. But yeah, that's all we've changed. Literally in here, I haven't moved any light. Have I? Yes, I have. Yep. I used the light that was there, and we put it down there. I do know we went and got another bulb there as well. I need to check. I don't know if what we're gonna do next. I'm thinking out loud, you guys. I might do a new plant video, because I don't think I showed you guys on the video. I probably should have showed you before I cut them, but it's fine. You'll probably see those in the next video as well. But I did get some new plants. If you guys are wondering, did you? Yeah, you definitely seen it. But that is it here, guys, for today's video. We moved all the synapses what was on this here stand? Oh, this here stand, a small one here that my Synapsis Horde is on. It used to sit right there next to the pond, remember? But I just added all my Synapsis down here. There's the dark. We're gonna pretend like we remember what this one is. That's the Silver Lady Exotica, the Jade. That's either the Cloud or the Platinum. I'm pretty sure they're the same. However, the growing patterns are different. It's gorgeous. And then the Archerius is there. So everything is everything. And what is this? Oh, my tricolor, you guys. I cut it up. I got tired of looking at it. I think I told you. But she's trying to push back. I'm not sure if I just want to stick it outside with the rest. My burrow marks here, Synanthe, definitely growing back. La 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 la. I would love that. That Synanthe is supposed to be the same size as this one here. However, life happened, and she just decided to take off. You know. But if you remember, you guys, remember we babysat that one. If you remember, and then also I'm noticing now my Hoya shooting stars, gonna shoot some stars, and then we also have new leaves. This is not new leaf growth, but new leaves on my returning phone. But yeah, guys, that's all we changed around in here. Looks a lot better. There's more space aside from, like, you know, this, and then that's just obnoxiously in the way. Then a little 1-2 stuff, like the heater will be out of here soon, even though it was like 30-some degrees this morning. That's just ridiculous. But yeah, guys, that's it here for today's video. I went ahead. One last thing, I keep telling myself this every time I look in here, but my sister's this color. I might just take it and move it maybe there somewhere, and I can utilize that space a lot better. Yeah, that was bothering me. Utilize this space a lot better. You'll see that too. That's not ever permanent. That is whatever you call those microphylla. That's an orchid. It's another word. It'll come to me. But I was thinking about moving that, which again, oh, sorry about that, Mike. Again, which are these. Sorry again. Those. So basically, if you don't know, my sister's this color is just doing her own. There we go. Doing her own thing. She's growing. Yes, they're growth points. And what I've done, I've trained them to go around. There we go. I trained them to grow around. So no matter where you look at the top, you're going to see some beautifulness. Alright? Gorgeousness. But that is it, guys, here for today's video. Like, comment, share, and subscribe if you'd like to support the channel. There's a super thanks down below. Just give it a little tap, $2, $4, $3. It's not a subscription, you guys. It's just to say, hey, quick thank you. Also, make sure you are subscribed. Make sure the notification bell is on to be able to keep you notified and let you know what Pete got going on over here, which is usually a lot on a daily. Well, depending on the day, but usually on the daily, it's usually a lot. So if you hit that notification bell, the bell will let you know, keep you notified, things of such. I'm even proud of my air plants, you guys. Those are pulled from, I guess I'm gonna lie. Where did we go? Alabama? Oh, that's a state. Albany? I think it was Albany. It's in Georgia. You definitely can find these in Georgia, especially around Savannah. It's just ridiculous. They're invasive. If you want to know just about any plant, it's invasive. If you want to be honest, if you got the right growth conditions. However, they're growing. They're everywhere in here. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Let's see, can I get the features you command? Probably won't. There's food involved. Nope. No, where are they? Look for the water tapping. Yeah, they're in there. See the water tapping. You probably won't be able to see them because they're under the top. Let's see. Yep, there they go. Under the top. What's strange? Oh, crap. What's strange? Can you see them again? I guess this is a fishing video. Where y'all go? Where y'all cameras, y'all? You can't see. They in there, y'all. They in there. They are in there, trust me. I can tell you when their birthdays are, but they're in there. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Share the channel. If you can't support the channel, you guys watching the video, sharing it, and hitting the like button definitely helps. Look, let me show you guys something. Do you think this is sport irrigation? Am I crazy? And I was like, maybe it's dead, the dead ferns, thorns, whatever the crap it's called. But then I went to go look. I'm like, well, no, because when it dies, they turn brown and it needles off. Let's see if you can see these needles without tearing stuff up real quick. See all those needles? I have fun with the fan. And then oh goodness. And then I shake it and then watch the needles come off. AKA, if you get one of these are not very gorgeous plants. If you're wondering if anyone has any of these, hear me and hear me well. They're gorgeous when they're young. Mind you, I did not know I can grow this thing. I've tried a couple times and killed the hell out of them, but apparently Pete is doing his big one. All right, growing perfectly, new fronds. Whoo, mama sexy. But these damn things here, these are spikes. Do you hear me? One, they catch on everything, and then two, they are pokey. If you get you one that has not been tampered with, like this one here, oh, you is up shit creek. Excuse my language, but let me tell you, watch out for them. They're cute when they're young. I still think that's like irrigation. They're cute when they're young, but when they grow out to be something as, they ain't even got to be this size, I don't think. But when they start to grow on and put themselves out there, be aware. All right, be aware. Just a warning, But like, comment, share, and subscribe, you guys, and I will see you. Oh, look at this new leaf on the next one. Bye. Sheesh. Look at that. Look at that. Just wonderful. Wonderful.